Imagine KB Albesa, a second-year college, taking the course BS Tourism Management at Kidapawan Doctors Colleges Incorporated. And today, I am going to discuss and share with you what is pop culture, sociology, and its historical development. What is pop culture? It is defined as traditions, beliefs, value system, and material culture that are being practiced by the majority of the population. On the surface, it may sound majority extremely simple, but upon closer scrutiny, one would realize that there is more pop culture than just a set of practices. Etymologically speaking, the words that comprise pop culture are eminently relative and arbitrary. Popular pertains to the things, concepts, or person enjoys, like, or admire by the most people in a group. The definition of popular can certainly realize that what the word connotes is devoid of constancy. It is a part of our human nature to have a change of heart in terms that the things that we like, the things that we enjoy doing, and the people we admire. The tangible examples are the Tamagotchi of the 90s, the boy band of the early 2000s, and the Crocs of the not-so-distant past. Culture was defined as the way of life of a specific group of individuals at a particular time. It also lends itself being a highly malleable word. Culture moves alongside humanity's inconstancy, making the culture of a particular group of people ever-changing as well. The wide discrepancy in the terms of values and attitude between a boomer and a millennial is one failing example of it. So in the next line, we are going to discuss what is sociology. Sociology is a study of social life, social change, and the social causes and consequences of human behavior. Sociologists investigate the structure of groups, organization, and societies, and how people interact within the context. According to Professor Tony Giddens, sociology is about the study of societies in which do we live today, while according to Dr. Suki Hill, studying societies and the people who make societies, while according to Dr. Natalie Fenton, sociology is about who we are as a people and how we fit into the world around us. Since all human behavior is social, the subject matter of sociology ranges from the intimate family to the hosting mob, from the organized crime to the religious cults, from the division of race, gender, and social class to the shared beliefs of a common culture, and from the sociology of work to the sociology of sports. In fact, few fields have such broad scope and relevance for research, theory, and application of knowledge. Sociology provides many distinctive perspectives of the world, generating new ideas and critiquing the old. The field also offers a range of research techniques that can be applied to virtually any aspect of social life, street crime and delinquency, corporate downsizing, how people express emotion, welfare of education reform, and how family differ and flourishing or problems of peace and war. Because sociology addresses the most challenging issue of our time, it is a rapidly expanding field whose potential is extremely tapped by those who craft policies and create programs. Sociologists understand social inequality, patterns of behavior, forces for social change, and resistance, and how social systems work. As the following pages convey, sociology is an exciting discipline with expanding opportunities for the wide range of career paths. Nature of sociology. 1. Sociology is an independent science. It is not treated and studied as a branch of any other science, philosophy, or political philosophy or history. 2. Sociology is a social science, not a physical science. As a social science, it concentrates its attention on man, his social behavior, social activities, and social life. Third, Sociology is categorized and not normative discipline. Sociology confines itself to a statement about what is, not what should be or ought to be. A social science, sociology is necessarily silent about questions or value, and it is ethically neutral. 4. Sociology is a pure science and not a blind science. The main aim of pure science is the acquisition of knowledge, and it is not bothered whether the acquired knowledge is useful or can be put to use. 5. Sociology is relatively an abstract science and not a concrete science. Sociology does not confine itself to the study of the society, of that particular society or social organization, or marriage, or religion, or a group, and so on. It is the simple sense that sociology is abstract, not a concrete science. Sociology is generalizing and not particularizing or individualizing science. Sociology tries to find out the general laws or principle about human interaction and association, about the nature, form, content, and the structure of human groups and societies. It tries to make generalization on the basis of the human study of some selected events. 7. Sociology is a general science, not a special science. The area of inquiry of sociology, in general, is not specialized. It is concerned with human interaction and human life in general. It only studies human activities in a general way. Anthropology and social psychology often claim themselves to be a social science. Last number, 8. Sociology is both rational and empirical science. There are two broad ways of approaches to scientific knowledge. Empiricism is the approach that emphasizes experience and the facts that result from the observation and experimentation. Rationalism stresses reason and the theories that result from logical inference. We are shaped by society, but all of us are the barriers of the society. And this relationship that sociology studies, it's so crucial to our lives that why a lot of people find sociology changes your life. The study of sociology changes how you see yourself. It enables you to understand who you are and your place in the world. And the last topic, what is the historical development of sociology? Sociology, the youngest of the social sciences, nevertheless has a historical development of astonishing question about society, posed by the early theories, have not only played an important role in the development of sociological thoughts, but also continue to influence them. According to Auguste Comte, sociology is originated in 1838 by him. He is generally referred to as the father of sociology. He believed that the science of sociology should be based on the systematic observation and clarification, the same principle that governed the study of natural sciences, though it was a new discipline. But the origin of sociology was laid by Alma ibn Khaldan, a Muslim historian of Tunis. He named this new science Ilmul Imran, example, as a study of people, and said that no historian could write the history of the nation until he studied the social life of that population. Herbert Spencer. He is an Englishman who developed a theory of social evolution that, after being accepted and then rejected, is now being accepted once again in modified form. Spencer applied Darwin's theory of evolution to human societies. He believed that this existence are a gradual evolution of society from the primitive to the industrial. In his writings, he indicated that this was a natural evolutionary process that should not be interfered by the humans. While, according to Karl Marx, he proposes that all societies are made up of two basic classes that are in the constant opposition. Those who owns or controlled by the means of production use this power to exploit and oppress to those who do not. The social behavior of this individual is determined by their position in the class. Afterward, he is an American that published the Dynamite Sociology in 1883. He advocated social progress through social action guided by sociologists. Emil Durkheim, he published Rules of Sociological Method, which outlines the methodology used in his classical study of suicide in various population groups. He is considered the pioneer in the development of sociology. He firmly believed that societies were bound together by common shared beliefs and values for their members. And lastly, Max Weber. He believed that the methods used in the natural sciences could not be applied to the problems explored in the social sciences. He argued that because social scientists study the social world in which there must be a certain degree of subjective understanding in their investigation. He believed that in their work, sociologists should be value-free, never allowing personal bias to influence either their research or their conclusions. In 1890s, different universities' courses in sociology were offered. In 1895, American Journal of Sociology began publishing. In 1905, the American Sociological Society, now called the American Sociology Association, ASA, founded. Most sociologists are members of the ASA and gather at the association annual meeting to address, discuss, and debate new research in the discipline. So that's for all. Thank you for watching.